Yes!
Look at the feathers! They are the same as the one in Verdius.
We know their origin. Where is the monster?
Incoming!
If you can see my friend, another thing coming. Hear all those rabbits.
You'll regret making enemies of us!
It's working!
You're not getting away!
Salamander!
Could be considered a crystallized portion of a plant's power.
Time to call on the elemental spirits! Unbeam Flash!
My aim.
It's immobilized! Nicely done! Unbeam Flash! Okay, Harvestal?
Is it absorbing light?
Something seems off. What's going on?
It's creating its own energy! Watch out!
I think we can use the vessel. Salamander! Fireball! Not so fast! Salamander! Good eye! This is how it's done. Looks like the real fight starts now. Here, use this! Good eye! Let go! A little bit more and we've got him!
My aim.
Just what I need! Move! Use this! I'm on it! Here, use this! I'm on it! I'm on it! There I go! Ow!
everyone, I did it! Florid is gone, and the Sproutlings of Vertius are in danger no longer.
I seriously cannot get enough of this floating island, though. You can see all of Vertius. Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
Funny, I'd never been anywhere but Vertius since the day I sprouted. Until the day I left on the pilgrimage, that is. I figured fate saw fit to grow me there, so that's where I stayed. That was enough of a reason for me. But now, I know that life's there to experience. I don't always have to follow the rules. If I hadn't met you all, I probably would have been gobbled down just like my friends and accepted it as destiny. I don't want to sit down and take things without a fight anymore. And I'm glad you all made me realize it. Not to sound like a broken record, but thanks.
Enough of that mushy stuff. You're welcome, okay?
Look at that. Karina's embarrassed.
I can hardly hearken back to how Joulet used to handle himself. The journey has had quite the effect on him.
Karina, too. The more you see of the world, the more those experiences change you for the better.
Hard to leave such a pretty place, but we gotta get back to Vertius. Golly, Dryad's probably worried about us. Let's let her know we're okay.
Perfect.
And against all odds, Florid has been floored. Vertius Burrow has endured forever. Another banger from yours truly, jam number 1559 is a hit. A stellar performance! And I do mean both the song and your fight against the Benevodon. You're a hero in your own right. With you here, the other Sproutlings will feel much safer during their hibernation until the next alm is chosen. That's the thing, Dryad. I've been doing a lot of thinking on this pilgrimage. The world keeps changing, and I think it's our job to adapt and keep up. Instead of putting down roots, I think the only way to grow is to get out there and mingle. Oh my! Then you mean... Yeah, I think Sproutlings should give places other than the burrow a try. Branch out in a bunch of different locations. I know that traveling the world hasn't exactly been the Sproutling whale these years. But I think it might be my way. This is the future you've envisioned, Joulet? Yep. Someone's got to take that first step, and I think it's me. If there's anything I've learned on this journey, it's that. Well, I think that's brave of you. Yes, quite brave and good. On that note, it's time for us to make like a tree and leaf. Things to do, monsters to defeat. Before you do, would you sing that song for me? The one you composed just as the alms arrived in Vertius? What? Jam number 1460? Why now all of a sudden? I was indisposed when you first sang it. Don't you remember? It isn't fair that I'm the only one who hasn't heard your masterpiece. Well, if you insist. We are all here in order to persevere. Protect the future for everyone. It's what we're meant to do. lyrics a little bit since its debut. I call this one Jam number 1560. Looks like I'll be touring all around the world, composing songs about my travels. So look forward to more new tunes from me. Oh no! I sense a gigantic shift in the flow of mana around Tiania.
Uh-oh. That can only mean one thing.
The Benevodon of Fire is up to no good, that's what.
Quick! We have to go to Tiania! This is the last one. We gotta make it count.
Val, I can scarcely believe my eyes.
Master Fugo!
And your friends are...
These are my companions, the members of this year's pilgrimage. We came back to the village to stop the Benevodon of Fire before it's too late. Everybody, this is Fugo, a soul guard from back in the day. He mentored Liza and me when we were training for the job.
It is a veritable honor to make your acquaintances, Alms. Perhaps the answer is evident, but I assume you have not yet completed your journey to the Mana Tree. Where is Hina?
Hina is...
I see. Dorfer has been particularly active recently. It seems I was right to fear the worst in regards to our dear Home of Fire. You mentioned a Benevodon has appeared, correct? You would do well to report this to Questa.
Yes, sir.
When you finish with Questa, I pray you come find me again. I have something to discuss. You never could sit still for lectures, but I promise not to interrupt your business. Come whenever you find the time.
Master Fugo's right. I should talk to the mayor.
Greetings, Val. We rarely have the chance to welcome the convoy, but it is our pleasure nonetheless. I assume you are here to deal with the Benevodon threat. On behalf of my people, I thank you for your assistance.
Hang on. You knew about the Benevodon?
Our patron elemental, Salamando, has made his own report. His request was simple. Hold out until the alms arrive. It grieves me to see you bereft of the Arm of Fire. Val, please, tell me what happened to Hina.
Hina was... I inadvertently converted her essence into a core stone.
Through your curious ability to crystallize living creatures, I presume. Where is her core stone now?
Delophos, a man who's trying to attack the goddess of mana, took her from me. But I'm gonna get her back. I won't let Delophos keep Hina's core stone. I will make sure her core stone is safe with me. I swear it.
You don't need to convince me, Val. Stone or not, Hina has always been there. For you and Tiania both. If you need proof, look to Dorfer. So far, we have been spared from the worst of its recent agitation. The current unrest is surely due to the Benevodon. However, as the Soul Guard, you have a duty to tell Hina's parents the circumstances of their daughter's disappearance. I leave that to you, Val.
Understood. I'll tell them.
One more thing. You must enter Dorfer Volcano in order to reach Valkibel. Long ago, the leaders of our village felt it prudent to seal the entrance to the volcano to avoid trespassers inciting the Benevodon's fury. Since then, we have kept it under lock and key. forbidding all entry into the sacred mountain from villagers and outsiders alike. But I will now entrust the key to you, Val. Please defeat the Benevodon for Hina, the Mana Goddess, and for us. Val, Soul Guard and Arm of Light, our continued survival is in your hands. May the blessings of Mana be with you.
I promise. I will do my duty and protect the people.
The people of Tiania are with you. Make sure that you and the other alms are prepared for the battle ahead and well rested before you leave. And be sure to speak with your own parents, too. That's an order. You hear me, young man?
Oh, right. Master Fugo wanted to talk to me. I should check in with him. Dad. Mom.
You know, it's been so long. I think you and your father have a lot to catch up on. And you all must be the Ohms. You look famished. Please, come on in.
Yes.
Val, come back when you two are done with your chat.
Thanks, Mom.
You've matured on your trip.
I have?
A great many things must have happened. Tell me about the journey.
Okay. I lost the most important person to me. I learned the devastating truth about our world, and now I have this weight of understanding pressing down on me. It's a heavy burden. The Benevodon threat and Delphos' curse have to be dealt with. I have to fix it. I have to. But I'm only a boy from Tiania. Just Val. And I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do if I mess up? I could ruin everyone's future. All these thoughts are jumbled in my head, and I just don't know what to do.
It would be a lie to say that I understand even a fraction of what you're going through, Val. As you know, my calling is metalworking. I make weapons and tools day in and day out. Simple as that. Only two things matter: the steel under my hammer and the hand that wields it. You need to trust yourself. You have made it this far, and you have a great many loyal friends to help you. There are as many ways to go through life as there are people on this planet. You may make the right decision and find that the result is not what you planned. What matters isn't choosing what is right, but following what your heart tells you.
Following my own path.
Besides, I could order you to do this or that, and we both know you wouldn't listen to me. Remember how I wanted you to take over the family business, but you were adamant about sword training with Fugo?
Well, swinging around a sword sounded like way more fun than studying weapon making.
You see? Just Val from Tiania? You've always been able to figure out your own path without my help. Own your decisions and believe in yourself.
You know, I'm lucky to have you for a dad.
Stop, you're making me blush.
I don't have an answer yet, but I won't get caught up in the doubt ever again.
That sounds more like my son. Keep it up.
It feels as though I have not had such a fantastic feast in forever. The food here in Tiania is divine.
Your mom can really cook. Maybe a little too piquant for my palate, but what do I know?
Val, did you want to call on Hina's parents before we go?
Oh, I'm afraid those two aren't home at the moment. They needed to harvest some flower seeds before the volcano became too active. I did tell them it was dangerous, but they assured me they were fine. You can't win with that family.
Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Let's take on the Benevodon of Fire inside Dorfer first. I promise to talk to Hina's family once we get back. You hear that, everyone? There's no room for failure. First, we take care of what we came to do. Then I can sit Hina's parents down and tell them everything, after things have settled. I'm ready.
That sounds like a plan. There's no time to waste. Let's subdue the Benevodon and protect the village.
I wish you all the best of luck. Go get that benevolent what's-it and show it what the people of Tiania are made of.
The way into Dorfer Volcano should be along Charred Passage. No time like the present.
Welcome. What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. 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 Stop by again.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Please come again.
Taking this?
Babu, badu da baba do bum. Dada, guguda.
Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Yes! Let's use the Meridian to travel. Yes! I'm on it! Here, use this! Unseen Flash!
That's the last.
Got it!
Grow stronger with every battle.
Time to shine! I'm brimming with power! This is kinda exciting. A rare item! Yes! Resonate!
I can do it.
Unseen Flash!
Last one. Don't let it get away.
Time to call on the elemental fusion!
I grow stronger with every battle.
I'm all rested up and ready to beat some Benevodons into submission.
We are well on our way to finishing with all the Benevodons. This will be our final fight.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard! Easy! Unseen Flash!
You're not getting away.
Take this! Out of my way! They weren't so tough.
I can
You're
do
mine!
it.
Unseen Flash! They were nothing but hot air. Let me see. Nice! Taking this. Got some syrup.
Don't waste too much time with this.
You're mine! One more. I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear. Grizzly! Taking this. Yes! You're mine! One team left! Come at me! This should be the last. You're mine!
That's all of them.
Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes! Please work. Yahoo! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Please work. Yahoo! Got some syrup. Grizzly! Taking this. Yes! Out of my way!
Victory, go to your head.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Hello.
So, I'm not the only one worried about more than just the Benevodon around here, right?
Tianians were never particularly scared of the volcano. It's just something we got used to. Oh, but keep an eye out for falling debris and ashes, of course. Dorfer's eruptions are just a part of life. We coexist peacefully, sorta.
To each plant his own garden, as they say.
Dorfer Volcano has always loomed over Tiania, kinda like a protector of our village. Now that it's become volatile because of the Benevodon, I gotta do whatever I can to help.
Well, that's settled then. Sounds like we have a date with some magma.
What gives? How come this volcano is so hot? I've been around plenty of fires before and it's never been this bad.
Whew, it is stifling. Almost as though our sweat evaporates the second our skin secretes it.
Ohms! Where have you been?
Salamandel! Nothing can dampen your fighting spirit, huh?
Well, this Benevodon is sure trying. There's barely any mana power for me to draw from. I'm running on fumes at this point.
The lack of an arm is probably not helping either.
That poor girl. She didn't deserve to get her core stone stolen by Deilophos.
Salamando, Elemental of Fire. You have my word that I will get your Alm's core stone back.
Cool your heels for a second, son. Has anyone ever told you that you're way too uptight?
Not in so many words. I just feel responsible for what's happened, so...
You've got the same red-hot passion as Hina, and I like that. But what I want is action, not wishy-washy promises.
Red hot? Hina? Is my memory fuzzy or something?
I said what I said! She was fiercely loyal, feverishly enthusiastic. She wanted to protect her village, fix the flow of mana, save the world, and stick with Val through thick and thin.
I take it back. That's Hina to a T.
Cut it out. My tears are gonna dry up instantly in here.
The only reason Volcybell wasn't acting out earlier was because of Salamando's tireless efforts to hold it back.
Ugh, I barely did anything. I just kept the cinders from the volcano down to a minimum.
You did that for us? Thank you, Salamando. Don't worry, the Alms can take it from here.
Is that all you got? Dig deep, Val! Once more, with feeling!
The Benevodon of Fire is toast!
That's more like it! Keep going!
And Delafos is next!
Yeah! Let him know who's boss!
Salamando still has plenty of steam left, if you ask me. Gee whiz! I feel like I'm about to burn up in here.
Don't joke. You're the most at risk in this place.